What's up, guys? Mr. Overkill coming at you with a quadruple feature, part 3 in the same day. Shadow of the Colossus. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Love it. Quadratus is down. So freaking happy about that stupid bitch ass bullshit, more like it. See what I did there? Bad joke. Sue me. I dare ya. I have nothing. You won't get nothing out of it. Bitch. Anyway. I know, I'm very excited. Dorman, do you have anything to say? The Sleeping Giant. Today we'll be taking on the Earth Knight, Gaius. Freaking epic names these guys have. Gaius? That's an amazing name. We're taking down Gaia the Fierce Knight, baby. Hey, if you get that reference, I'm sending you a cookie in the mail. It probably won't taste too good once you get it, but I'll send you a cookie in the mail. This guy is the first of the had to make it do something to climb it. Colossus. And you'll see that when we get to it. It's a little bit longer trek than Quadratus. I mean, these treks are starting to get way longer. Like, I think the longest one so far has been to Hydrus. That's the one that I didn't beat. That's the 7th guy. That's the one that I was on when I had to give the game back. Okay, let me tell you the story, since I have a long ride in front of me, why I haven't beat this game before. I borrowed it from a friend few years ago, back when PS2 was all fresh and everything, and I didn't have a memory card because I was only I don't even know how old I was, but I didn't have a memory card for it. So I borrowed Shadow of the Colossus from this guy. That's how I freaking remember the first 3 like the back of my hand. It's just, my god. And I didn't have a memory card, but I usually be able to play the first 3, then I have to cut it off or something because of school purposes and all that shit. And because I had to get off at a certain time because I was still a young guy. But one day I finally got a memory card, and I decided just to sit down and play the fuck out of this game, because I love this game. And I freaking got all the way to Hydrus, and as I was fighting Hydrus, I had to turn it off. So we're gonna go get the friend, so he's gonna spend the night. And then I gave him the game back that night, so I never got to beat Hydrus. So I've beaten up to Santa, I think. I don't even remember his real name. I'll look that up when I get to him. But I think it's I call him Santa, just off the top of my head, because he has this epic beard. But you'll see that when we get to him. Right now, we're trekking along to Gaia the Fierce Knight. I'm gonna call him Gaius. I mean, his name is Gaius, but he's freaking Gaia the Fierce Knight. And behold, an arena. You see that? You see that pop up at the top? Yeah, that's called loading. It's amazing. But so you see this little section right there you gotta get to, and you gotta swim. Yes, Wander can swim. Thank God no epic insta-deaths into water in this game. But so Gaius is very, very interesting Colossus. You'll see. And by the way, I have a complaint. I'm trying to figure out how to go underwater at this point, but I have a complaint. Why does Wander swim like an idiot? I mean, he literally swims like he's never been in water before. But yeah, he goes underwater, he swims freaking perfectly. Like he's a freaking Olympic swimmer. And as you can see, as I'm holding my breath, my grip strength's going down. And you can see it's gotten bigger too. I love that. But look at this. Yep, just swimming along. Pick it up, now watch. Why is he swimming like that? I mean, I even switched back to the hand here to see if it helped. And it didn't. He still swims like an idiot. So I'm like, why? Why? Why did you do that? I mean, people who design this game speak Japanese, so I have really no freaking idea why they did that, nor can I ask them. But as you can see, I'm running up this long ramp of sorts to this section, and I have a very bad fail, and I did edit some out of this, but it wasn't near as much as I did out of Quadratus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Here I go! 3, 2, 1, fail! Splash. And I cut it to, bam, I'm on a rope again. because that was a long freaking swim. That was a minute and a half worth of swimming that I cut out of that. Mainly because I lost sense of direction. And I really shouldn't have, but you know. By the way, I'm not going to ask if you want me to put up the swimming, because no one really wants to see swimming. And then watch this, proness! I just all of a sudden became a pro at that point. And right here, so many people had issues with this. Like, after I beat Gaius, I went up and watched videos of people beating Gaius. I made sure not to watch anything further. I don't want to do that. And everyone seems to fall in the water at this point. Not the point where I did, but this point. And I got it first try. I'm feeling like a pro at this point. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I got this shit. I fought Gaius so many times, it's ridiculous. I mean, I fought him at least 5 times before. I knew his gimmicks, I knew everything. But the only problem is, me not playing the game in years, I forgot how to control Wander. And I want you to notice something. Okay, he looks really skinny, of course. It's a big pile of rocks is Gaius, naturally. Those are his, look at his hand, for one. And those balls right there, that ball right there, is his feet. He walks on his balls. On his testicles. That has to hurt. No wonder he's so salty. And look at him, he's like tall and lanky and everything. And his freaking hand is his freaking sword. It's more like a club. But as you see, it's like this giant ass arena. And it's me versus this douchebag. And walking on his balls. I feel sorry for him. I really freaking do. The purpose is, you can see there's no way to climb up on him because of his arm armor. And the gimmick to kill him is him to break that arm armor off. So as you can see, his sword is practically a platform. So you gotta like make him hit this metal and not mess up right here. Dodge roll out the way too early. You can see he hits the ground, nothing breaks off. So you can climb up it, but it serves no purpose. So, wait for him to do this. And then you just stand here and you wait for your right time. You gotta time it right, and then he'll slam that thing down on that pad. Like, here we go, here we go, here we go. Do a barrel roll. Boom! Cutscene. Oh, you can see the forearm. Now it's time to climb this bitch now. So you gotta make him do it again, but this time make him do it in the ground. That way, you know, it doesn't automatically ricochet off. So you actually have time to climb it. And here it comes. Boom! And now I just automatically start running back. I mean, I'm starting to get the hang of this game at this point. Or so I think. And then climbing this thing, I failed so hard, but at least I don't fall off. I come close to it. Like right there, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna fall. And then he shakes again, and I fall again. And then I'm just like, oh god, I gotta jump up. I gotta jump up. No. Denied. Yes! Yes, that shouldn't have worked. And then I just got flung around there, and I finally grab onto his fur right here. And I finally jump onto it. At this point, I'm kind of happy. I'm like, yes, I can climb him now. But then I realized my grip strength is low, so I was like, this armor here, or not I was like, but you know, this armor here is like a checkpoint where you can just kind of like, does this maneuver, you get off, hold R1, let your grip strength just come back up, and then jump back on his arm fur. Like his, just be glad you're not in his armpit hair. I mean, oh god, that would just be, I mean, being on the ass is one thing, but armpit hair, no. I mean, these guys are freaking hairy. I mean, they're more like, it's more like moss, like really, really overgrown moss, because these are like rock creatures. They're not like, they're living beings, but they're rock creatures. You can see their armor and stuff that's built into their body. But as I go to his head, and I think I just like pro ninja'd that. I almost got flung off and just grabbed onto his shoulder here like, no! Now it's time for epic fail Tosh. You ready? You ready? You ready? No! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. No! Denied! And now he's just gonna start flinging me all over the place. Like, wait! What's this fucking shit on my head? It's gonna flee? And all of a sudden, watch this. I end up on his freaking ear. I like teleported. Did you see me teleport? I saw that teleportation right there. Teleported onto his like ear thing. Freaking radar dish face. I don't know. Kind of looks like those radar dishes that you'd see on like the fucking. Or no, it looks like the cabin on like an aircraft carrier. You know how it has those two things sticking out of it? I don't know. He's fucking Gaia the Fierce Knight. What am I talking about? And again, if you got the reference, you get a cookie in the mail. It just might not taste too good when you finally get it. Make sure you send me your address. I'm totally kidding. That's like a creeper. But, oh! God! God, look at that. I'm finally hitting this guy. And then he starts flinging me around. Like he's on crack. I mean, this guy is just like wigging out. And you would think these Colossus would be smart enough to just reach on top of their head and wipe it off. I mean, this guy does have 2 hands. I don't understand the 4-legged ones. This guy does have 2 hands, and I just stabbed him in the earlobe. I mean, just stab him in the ear. Because that totally is his weak point. And then again, I messed up right here. I nailed him right there at the very back, and I'm about to die. About to fall off to my doom, so I just kind of swung around one last time, and then look at this shit. I'm like a monkey. I'm a monkey bug, monkey insect to this guy. I mean, what does that say about these guys? They're so freaking huge, and this little human, instead of stepping on him like they should, just stab him in the ear again, which does absolutely nothing. Instead of like squishing him or stepping on him, they don't. I missed him again, by the way. They just try to shake him off. I mean, these guys must be completely dense. I mean, stupid. They must have brains smaller than ours or something. Because, I mean, like I said, I understand the 4-legged guys, but this guy has a sword. Okay, now it's sprouting out lots of blood. Lots of. That's oil. What am I talking about? He sprouts out oil. And at this point, I'm like, oh god, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I was like, oh yeah. See, now it's gone. His weak point up there is gone because he's still spraying out blood. So his weak point's gone. And I was like, oh look, no weak point. Yay! I was like, okay, now to get back. See, okay, maybe I didn't notice it, but I did now. But now I have to get to his stomach. Yeah, that's right. Time for some navel rapage. I'm gonna stick my sword into his navel. It's gotta hurt. That's really gotta freaking hurt. I feel sorry for this guy. I mean, this guy is cool. So far, he's my favorite. I mean, he's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. He's like really tall, but he's really skinny. You see how skinny he is? He's even like, he's skinny for a Colossus, like. And look, did you see that? I don't know the proper way of getting across there, but that's my way, bitch. That is the DJ West way, the Mr. Overkill way, master of ceremonies. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for, but you know. And I had the hardest time stabbing this guy in the freaking stomach, I swear. And I'm just like nipping at him right now. And then he does this little waist move. Again, take his hand, put it on his stomach, wipe away the insect. That's what humans do. I mean, common sense would, I mean, the guy's just sitting there twisting around. He's like trying to freaking bad dance. I mean, dance so badly. And I finally realize, shit, I'm gonna fall off. Jump down, jump down, jump down. And then R1. And I stay still as I recover grip strength. As he does this little bad dance move. I mean, I'm on the guy's underwear. This is so... I mean, and then I don't know what's going on here. The game is like causing me to go higher than I should. And I guess I'm just failing miserably. Like, again, what's that? I'm like so scared I'm gonna fall off. Like, again! Barely failed. And then you can see, like, clearly I'm on his freaking whitey tighties. I'm on his, like, whitey tighties slash skirt slash I don't know what. I mean, I know he's like a knight and everything, but he's not even fully armored. I mean, and oh, right in the navel. Take that in the abs. Oh god, could you imagine that? Man. Like, sometimes I know it's weird, but I imagine what would it feel like if you get stabbed in the places these Colossus do. It's painful. It's effing painful. It really is. I mean, stabbed in the abs? Jesus. Especially as skinny as he is. That's rock hard. There's no flab to absorb. It's just... But... finally bring him down. That's the end of Gaius, the Earth Knight. Or Gaius the Fierce Knight. Gaia Knight, the Force of the Earth. Again, if you get that reference, you send 2 cookies. But it's pretty much the same reference, but... as you can see, he's falling down, and then his sword causes his arm to get retarded. Boom! What the deuce? And yeah, I kind of like just stand here, because I know what's gonna happen. Tentacle rape incoming in 3, 2. Okay, I was off a little bit. Look at that rape! I didn't feel like teabagging him, because I actually did pretty good on him. That's the end of part 3. Took down Gaius. Next time I'll be taking down Phaedra, the the equestrian steed. We'll see you next time. I am Mr. Overkill. Peace out, and make sure you don't fuck with giant rock creatures. See ya.